video is addressing a perspective shift that I believe happened when, particularly I went over with body weight training and stuff. The idea that change should be rough within our fitness culture. The better diet, the better workout program should take endless sacrifice and struggle and all this kind of nonsense. Yes, it may take some momentary discomfort and stuff, but ultimately, whenever you take on new diet and exercise strategies and stuff, you should find that it's easier to maintain those changes rather than what you had before. Because again, we have this scale in our mind trying to figure out what are we better off doing. And we are emotional animals. We are slaves to our desire. We're going to do whatever we desire most. And the only way that you're going to stick to an exercise program is if that exercise program brings you more rewards and feels better than sitting on the couch all day and eating junk food. That's the only hope you have. When you adopt a program or a new method and you're constantly kind of looking back at the way life was and you're like, man, I really missed this and I missed that, and man, the sacrifices I'm making and everything like that. Sometimes we put our hopes on the result. It's like, yeah, but the results will be worth it. The results, if I get lean, that'll be worth it. I got news for you. Oftentimes, the results aren't worth it. They're not worth it if you're constantly feeling like, wouldn't it be great if I could just do the other thing that I was doing before and still get the results? That's an attitude, or that's a huge red flag, meaning that you're on the wrong path. The right path is one where you have a method or program that you're doing, and when asked, like, would you rather do what you're doing now or what you were doing before? You're like, oh no, definitely the new thing right now. That was the thing with body weight and weights for me. When I said, I'm gonna stick to body weight training for a while, I wasn't saying I'm gonna stick because the results are worth it. I'm gonna stick to it because everything about it that I enjoy is heads and tails above what the weight training was. If given the choice, I would take the body weight over the weight training. That was when I knew that was the better thing. So that's the same thing with diet. A lot of times people are like, oh, I adopted raw food diet or low glycemic index diet or something like that. And then they look back and like, oh man, I so miss this and I so miss the weight. If someone gave you that magic pill, would you still follow the program that you're on now? If the answer is no, you're on the wrong program. You should be on a program you would do even if the results were a fraction of what they are. You want to do it for the sake of doing it, period. But if you're like, oh no, if that magic pill came out, I still wouldn't take it because I enjoy what I'm doing, that's when you know you're on the right track. Thoughts down below. Till then, be fit, live free.